Everyone wants to move to this US state, and it's not the one you expect. Apartment therapy. These two states are all the rage right now. Below are your comments. I was stationed in North Carolina for close to 24 years off and on, and the only thing that stopped them from retiring there was the summers. I'm outside too much and would prefer to live somewhere the heat and humidity weren't so high. When people move from a blue state to a red state, they don't tend to go to the red areas. They mostly go to blue areas like the Research Triangle and Charlotte in NC. Also, Asheville in NC is one of the most highly gentrified city in the country. The locals are not too happy about this because many can no longer afford to live there. Red states are cheaper to live in because they are mostly economically backward. If you retire there or can get a high-paying job, you will be higher on the relative income scale and do very well. I've lived and worked in NC, Mountains, Piedmont, Eastern Coastal Plain, both in private industry and government. Yes, you have blue areas and red areas, but everyone respects and gets along with each other. I've had to move away, but not too far, and I really miss NC. I think, having lived in a number of states, a bigger problem is when people flee one state for another is that they carry the same emotional takes with them to the new location without ever realizing that the reason they wanted to move out the state they were living in. It only creates the kind of high cost of living you were trying to escape. You see this kind of dichotomy in many blue states between urban populations and rural populations. Urban populations want a lot of high-cost government services while rural people get along on a much smaller scale of government. I lived in a county in upstate NY when the entire police presence in the county on a Sunday was 4 patrol cars. 2 for the state police, 1 for the sheriff's department, and 1 in the biggest town that had its own police force. Pick any precinct you want in NYC and they have multiples of that many cars on patrol. If you want to flee, make sure you leave your mistakes behind. NC is a great place. Prices are also affordable. Problem: majority of housing units are under NWA board. Will never live in an HOA community in my lifetime. Also, NC does not have direct flights from Las Vegas or Phoenix, Arizona. I would consider a house, but not taking a 12-hour flight with a transfer. That is insane. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.